Our mind-body is an incredible creation. We need to take time to learn more about the incredible healing system within us. Our mind-body is an incredible creation. There is no man-made machine in this world that can compare to it. It is designed and crafted by the master designer who has created the universe. Although we have abused it, it keeps on ticking. Many of us homes and I'm familiar with a man who had surgery for lung cancer. The first chance he had to leave his bed. What did he do? He went out for a smoke. Men are less likely to take special care of their health. Wives are more concerned about men need to know that whenever they get sick or whenever they die, it affects the lives of their families. I read an article where several men stated that they would rather die of prostate cancer than take treatment that could lead. I hope I can motivate men to become more proactive about their health. This is why I am giving so much information about my personal experience with surgery. Sickness is nothing. Not taking action to support our body with the essential factors it needs to prevent sickness and giving it the opportunity to provide healing if we get sick is a major problem. I'm so fascinated with the incredible work of our blood. Our body contains about 20 trillion red blood cells, and for every 1,000 red blood cells, there is one white blood cell. The drop of blood contains 5 million red cells and 5,000 to 10,000 red blood cells operate as a vehicle for transporting nutrients and oxygen through the whole body. For feeding and nurturing all tissues and organs of the mind-body, red blood cells transport oxygen and nutrients to all area of the mind-body and a head, lungs, heart, liver, gut, rest of the body. The Bible says life is in the blood. Leviticus 17:11, KJV. If all the blood were taken from our body, be no more life left. The blood never stops flowing through the more than 100,000 kilometers, more than 60,000 miles. Blood vessels, arteries, veins, and capillaries, cleansing cell, tissue, and organ. And women average about 4.8 million of these cells per cubic millimeter, men average about 5. These values vary. They depend on such factors as health. The adult human body produces about 3,000 red blood cells per second. The cells survive about 120 days in the blood before they are destroyed. The bone marrow is constantly reproducing new blood cells. Each hemoglobin molecule of the cell contains over 600 amino acids. Amino acids are manufactured from proteins, which have to be laid out according to a precise blueprint and specification. If even one of the amino acids is placed out of sequence, a fatal disease could result. This is how sickle cell anemia originates. In the sickle cell, there is only one amino acid out of its. This small deviation could cause illness and may lead to death. What is so fascinating is the teamwork of the oxygen and the nutrients. They work together in a precise sequence. After the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to all the tissues and organs of the waste product of carbon dioxide is collected and transported back to the lungs to be eliminated. If the carbon dioxide is not eliminated from the body, it will build up to a poisonous level. Tissues and organs need oxygen and nutrients to stay alive. This is why the circulation of the red blood cell is so critical to health. Low blood platelets, also called thrombocytes, they are one of the 3 blood groups that provide protection and maintenance for our mind-body. They average about 250,000 to 400,500 per cubic millimeter. The rate of their formation seems to depend on the amount of oxygen flowing in the blood and nucleic acid derivative from injured tissue. Matthew, a cancer/stroke patient whose Ph.D. was obtained, asks you to help him raise awareness of health issues by sharing this valuable information. Please take the time to subscribe to and like this video.